Don't you dare interrupt my intro. Hey, JT Building Lego here. Today, why do I even make videos with you, Beanzy?
You've made one ever.
Hey, JT Building Lego here, and today, from the last episode where we built this Lego set, the Bee Cottage set, with someone who hates Lego, my good friend Beanzy. Beanzy, say hi.
Fuck yourself. I'm busy.
Today, we're going to review this set. So we're going to do this a different way. I'm going to be reviewing the landscape. Beansy is going to be reviewing the minifigures. And then we're both going to simultaneously review the bee itself. So, you're going to see his footage and my footage. So this should be a good one.
This bee's gonna have a stripe on top of it. It's gonna be a striped bee, see?
Beansy, we're not going to wait anymore. You're going to show off the 4 little bees on the set, the baby zombie, and the player. So I'm going to give it over to you.
Okay, so this is the baby zombie's head that I pulled off his body because I couldn't get his body off. There we go, cool. Okay, this is the baby zombie. It's very epic. He just kind of seems like he doesn't actually know what he's supposed to be doing here. He just seems a bit confused. So naturally, I've murdered him. Then we've got this man, whose head I'm probably also going to pull off. Nope, cool, he's here. He's got a hoe. No crops, though. No crops. He's got flowers, but no crops. So God knows what he uses the hoe for. He's a lonely dude who lives in a bee, so it's probably all sorts of weird shit. So we'll just leave him there and just pretend he doesn't exist for all of our health and safety. I'm going to plop him back there. There we go. So we've got this one right here, which is like, I'm going to call him Gerald. He seems pretty cool. He just kind of flies around. He's got his twin sister, Eve, who they can never reach each other. They're in a perpetual motion of never being able to reach one another, and this is their hell. They pissed off God, and you know how that like that one dude, JT, who's the dude who like has to push a boulder up a hill for the rest of the time? Who's that guy? Do you know who that guy is?
I have no clue. I have no clue who you're talking about.
Perseus or something. So they just have to keep spinning around looking for flowers, but they can never reach them, and that's their personal hell. So this one right here, this one's name is Dave. He's going the wrong way. He doesn't actually know where he's supposed to go. No one told him. He's actually currently flying away from the nest because he really doesn't want to deal with anyone else's shit. So that's Dave. That's Dave right there. He's pretty cool. And this one right here, this one's name is Tim. I've broken him, so he's escaped. He's escaped the hell. He gets to live in France now, and they're pretty cool. They've got like more flowers than wherever this place is, which I'm guessing is middle 1800s Germany by the looks of things. So he's escaped to France, so that's pretty cool. It's good for him. It's nice this time of year, being fucking winter. So rest in peace. He's gonna die on the journey, but that's all right. So yeah, that's all the 4 bees and the dudes. And this is a crab. Not really part of the Lego set. It's just a crab. Yeah, that's it. That's all I really have. Tune in next time for my amazing reviews of something I just don't care about, to be honest.
We're not done with the reviews. We're not done with the review.
Oh, well, I'm done with you, so.
All right, so thank you, Beansy, for that. Those minifigures are super, super cool. I'm going to show you the landscape. So, first off, you can see right here, you got a blue plate. It's got some water right here. Then you got some pink flowers right here. Picking up, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. You got a little rise up onto the green with the plate right there with the red roses, which looks really nice. With the bee holding up on top of it, you got this little block right here with the tan, the darker tan, and the even darker tan right here. If I can get this to focus, again, if you didn't know, in the last episode, we are using my webcam right now instead of my phone because we got to get Beansy's audio. So we should, if this doesn't come out just right, in the next one, we should have it all fixed. You got a long brown plate back here, which connects it all. I don't know what the reason for this brown plate is, but you know, it does its purpose. Just some more grass going along here. You got this L-shaped dirt right here stacked up next to a grass block right here. Grass block. And then you can see where the bees that spin right here because of this white and black and clear tile spinning contraption with the white block underneath. The birch tree with the white and black to make it birch birch leaves, and the yellow and brown, which makes a beehive, which is super, super cool. A super cool piece there. Give you guys a little 360 of the mini build, and me and Beanzy are going to accumulatively review the bee.
Cool. So, in my
All right.
personal opinion, I don't really see bees very often, but this bee is pretty cool. He's a rectangle, so that actually stemmed from him. He was in a cucumber factory. Yeah, why not? I meant a cube factory. Let's go with the cucumber factory. That's the law. And they make square cucumbers in this factory because that's how they work. And they saw him, and they were like, "This is a weird cucumber." But of course, they don't speak English, so they didn't know what a bee was. So they assumed it was just a cucumber, and they put him in the cucumber slicer, but he didn't get sliced because he was just too epic for that. So, but he did get squished. He couldn't resist the squish. The squish was like too many PSI or something. So I don't know how many PSI it takes to squish a bee into a cube without murdering him. But I can only assume it's 7 PSI. I don't know how many that is. And yeah, and so he's square now. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, he landed and some fucker made him into a house. So stole all of his organs. That's not good. And replaced them with, I don't know if you can see, there's a couple of things in here. You've got a bottle that contains his soul. That's a pizza on the table. Don't know where the fuck this dude got pizza in the middle of the wilderness. That right there, that's a fire. So Jeff over here, I can't remember what I named him, but his name is Jeff now. He had heartburn, so he's still on fire. But now he gets to sit here perpetually as a bee who's hollowed out, and now some fucker is living on him. And that's his law. That's who he is, and that's what happened to him.
Yeah, I mean, super interesting lore. Totally real, totally real.
It's on the back page of the thing. Look, see, it's on the back page of the booklet right there. It's true.
Exactly.
True.
See, you see, you got some gates to go into the bee. Go into him. You got his soul right here, of course. It sits on a nice little table right there, and a little block right there. Some on the front, you got the black and then the light blue for the eyes, and a little different color of yellow right here along the bottom. Some more brown right here. This piece on the top does come off if you're wanting play features. You got the clear wings on top with the 2 brown tiles and the yellow underneath. And you got 2 windows right here, which looks really, really cool. Underneath, you just got the legs for the bee to stand up. And honestly, you got some nice tiles back here, nice brown tile. And if we take this and we put this right back on top, actually, I think it's the other way around. It is. Set that right there. That is your bee. Give you a little 360 there. Beanzy, what's our opinion on this bee? Every time I do a review, I give a Lego set an out of 10. Out of 10. Be harsh. Explain your reasoning. What would you give this Lego set?
Fucking brown piece is stuck. I can't get it off. It's good. 1.
You'd give this a 1 out of 10.
Yeah, the piece is stuck and I can't get it off. It's 100% user error, but I've got to blame someone who isn't me. And no one else is in the room. I'm currently trying to stab this bee to death with scissors. There we go. Fixed it. Okay, now that I fixed it, I reckon it's a good 6.
Good 6?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It'd be better if they combined. Like, there's just 2 separate areas. Like, there's no connecting piece to make it seem like the bee is you could quite easily just have a little pathway that the bee sits on. You can even make it clear. Like, the bee's got legs, so. But apparently it just doesn't stand on anything.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. The minifigures are kind of lackluster. I mean, this minifigure right here, he's nothing too special. Baby zombie, he's pretty cool. He's my first baby zombie. I like that you get 4 bees. That's really cool. I agree that there should be a connecting piece. I mean, literally in the back, you have all this room of nothingness where you could, connect the bee onto. But I do like the bee itself. I like the way it's built. I think it's a little overpriced. I think this was This was $30. How much is that?
Oh, it was 30 US. Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was 30 Australian for me.
But honestly, it's a really cool set. I'm glad to have it in my collection. Glad to have built and reviewed it with you, Beanzy. Thank you so much for being here. Overall, I'm going to give this set a 8.1 out of 10. I think it's an 8.1 out of 10. I love Lego Minecraft, and I'm so glad to have this in my collection. So, Beanzy, that's it.
What?
We built the Lego set. We reviewed the Lego set. I'm going to give you some final words.
What are they?
No, you're supposed to... Oh, my gosh. Beanzy, what are your final words?
Big fan of men, personally. I don't know about you guys.
So, this has been the review of the Lego Minecraft The Bee Cottage set. Set number 21241.
It's a penguin with a lemon on its head.
Hey,
Sorry.
I'm trying to do my outro here. It has 254 pieces, retailing for $25 in the United States. If you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, and this new little pop-up series type thing, smash the like button down below, and I'll force Beanzy to buy another Lego set and build it with me again.
I'll do it. I'm loaded now. I can do whatever. I'll buy every Lego set in the world. You can't stop me.
Exactly. See, he hates Lego, but he wants to buy them all. This is JT signing off, saying I love you all dearly, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.
Potatoes.